To nixval@aol.com from cadaver@gmail.com. Subject, Riri, another way to do it. Why not? She's just another SBRB anyway. Write her down. What number is she? I'm thinking somewhere around 407. Too bad. She deserves to be way higher on the list. N. To cadaver@gmail.com from nixval@aol.com. Subject, Riri, another way to do it. All those SBRBs do. I wrote her down, 411, by the way. Wouldn't it be great if all of a sudden the mall blew up and the SBRB club was blown to smithereens? Nothing but fake nails and blonde hair all over the place. Laugh out loud. Val. The detective stared at me closely as I thumbed through the rest of the papers. All files from my computer that I later learned the police had confiscated hours after the shooting. What are SBRBs? He asked. Huh? I mumbled. SBRBs. You guys both mentioned SBRBs. You say that Ginny Baker was one of them? Oh, I said. I need a drink of water. He reached forward and pushed the hospital tray closer to me. I grabbed the water and drank. SBRBs, I repeated. I shook my head. Don't remember? The detective crouched down to eye level. He glared into my eyes and I started to sweat. He spoke in a low, growling voice and I could see that he could turn into a real force to be reckoned with when he wanted to. Valerie, he said, people want justice. They want answers. You can bet we're going to get to the bottom of this. We will find out the truth one way or another. You may not remember what exactly happened in the cafeteria 3 days ago, but I know you remember what SBRBs are. I set the water glass back on the tray. My mouth felt frozen shut. I checked with the school. It's not some sort of school organization, so I know it's something you and Nick made up. He stood full height again and closed his folder. Fine, he said back in normal voice. I'll figure it out. In the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and assume that SBRB was your nickname for certain kids, at least one of whom died. Skinny, I started, and then I stopped and closed my eyes, tightened my jaw. I felt cold all over and thought I should maybe ring a nurse or something, but I had a feeling the nurse wouldn't do anything to help me. I took a breath. Skinny Barbie Rich Bitches, I said. SBRB. Skinny Barbie Rich Bitches. That's what it stood for. The SBRB Club, okay? And you wanted them all to be blown up? No, I never wanted anyone to be blown up. That's what you said. You are Nick's Val, aren't you? We were joking. It was just a stupid joke. George and Helen Baker aren't laughing. Ginny's face is a mess. If she lives, she'll never look the same. Oh my God, I whispered, my mouth going dry. I didn't know. The detective stepped around the chair and shuffled toward the door. He pointed at the sheaf of papers that I was still holding. I'm going to leave those with you for tonight. You can look them over and we'll talk about them again tomorrow. I felt panicky. I didn't want to talk to him in the morning or any other time. My dad's a lawyer. He won't let me talk without a lawyer. This has nothing to do with me. I saw a flash of something cross the detective's face. Anger, maybe, or maybe just impatience. This is no game, Valerie, he said. I want to work with you, I really do, but you have to work with me. I've talked to your dad. He knows I'm talking to you. Your parents are cooperating, Valerie. So's your friend Stacy. We've spent the past 2 days going through Nick's things and yours. We have the notebook. We're getting the emails right now. Whatever went on, we'll find out about it. This is your chance to clear things up, to clear Nick's name if you think you can. But you have to talk. You have to cooperate for your own sake. He stood in the doorway for a few minutes just watching me. We'll talk again tomorrow, he said. I stared at my lap, trying to take in everything he said. The notebook, the emails. I wasn't sure exactly what he'd meant, but my guess was that it wasn't looking good for me. I was mentally scanning all the horrible things I'd said in that notebook, or in late-night IMs with Nick. None of it was good. I was so cold now I could barely feel anything below my neck.